kept rising, integrity will raise you. At all levels, at all cost, integrity will raise you. Integrity has never failed. It has never failed. It has never. No human being and integrity goes down. You can't go down. You can't. Because tonight my spirits, my demonic spirits, my negative spirits, they have no power over your life. They can't rout you. They can't bring you down. You have too much integrity. They don't have a loophole to manipulate you. And Joseph kept rising. They sold him to Potiphar's house. He kept rising. Ajite, to take a spike was actually beneficial to you. Don't you integrity? Integrity, you know, chero vanhu vachitofunga kuti vakunyudza mukukunyudza ikoko ndo mukukusumudza. Maspirits haabvume kuti unyure, Mwari haabvume kuti unyure, Holy Spirit haabvume kuti unyure, angels hadzibvume kuti unyure. Hazviite mukutotraya kukunyudza ikoko ndo mukutokusumudza kwavanenge vachiita. Kutovatengesa kutomutengesa kwavakaita vachimuendesa kwaPotifa ndokutomusumudza kwavakanomuita kumba kwaPotifa. Akasikorise mumba maPotifa, so ari a servant, but he rose to places of authority. Potiphar could not resist. You can't resist a person and integrity. And kumba kwaPotifa akaspace zvese into life. That's how Potiphar's property and wealth started waxing bigger. Because the moment pangoiswa integrity, chete pa business kind of a vision, this is not putting out there. So what Joseph brought into Egypt was integrity. Akauya nemari. He didn't change Egypt by money. Akauya ne wealth. Akauya ne. What did he bring? What did he bring? He brought integrity. And when he brought integrity into the house of Pharaoh, he changed the house of Pharaoh. He was akanzi atengeswa kujeri kwakaneswa koko ndokwachauye kuriyambutsa datyara because ndokwari kufanira unomita vanhu vachamubatsira. Akatofunga kuti tamutengesa havana atengeseke. Unomutengesa sei mna neintegrity? Unomutengesa because kwaanokosvika ikoko vanhu vanokusvaona integrity ye. Akaspaisa integrity mujeri, akatanga kuraiza mujeri, aisa integrity. Akatorwa naFaro, akanzi naFaro ndomuwana kupi munhu akadai, aita interpretation yedream, achipiwa position aifanira kufailaka because chakamupisa position was just interpretation of dreams, kwete kuita prime minister. But prime minister akazogona ni. No human being can put integrity into action and you fail. It's not possible. You can't fail in business, you can't fail anywhere if you put integrity. What makes people fail? What makes human beings fail is lack of integrity. It's lack of integrity. Saka tineta kubangokonjiwa maspirits manje kuti akavhire lack of integrity yedu here, and then we think we will rise because of a power or because of a spirit, and then you discover you are still going down. Even spirit yacho yave ukutaura nendimi but uri kungodona, ukutaura nendimi zvinhu zvako zviri kungodona, zvinhu zvako zvese zvinongodona because ari kudona ndiwe, not the spirit. Because you have failed to put your life into order, into direction, into a standardized life, and you say I don't do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. If you have integrity, you still succeed. Ask me and I'll tell you. Say, if you have integrity, you still continue to rise. No human being can bring you down. I'm telling you. No human being can bring, even the law of a nation can't bring you down. The poverty of a nation can still bring you down. Nothing can ever bring you down if you have integrity. Integrity, you will still rise beyond. People will still come and worship you. Like Joseph. Finally, he starts rising. How did he rule Egypt? He put systems of integrity in place. And he says, we do this, we don't do this, we do this, and we don't do this. The best thing that Pharaoh did was to allow Joseph to have autonomy in the economy of Egypt. And then what he said was everything that was going to be done. And then when he started putting systems into place, why was Egypt not as prosperous as it was when Joseph came in? They had all resources, they had all wisdom, they had all knowledge. They did not have a man who had integrity. Now when they had a man who had integrity, he started amassing all the wealth. Egypt, the whole world. He had no way than to submit under the authority of Pharaoh and Egypt. And the reason was this Hebrew guy who brought integrity. And integrity is the system of God. That's how he routed God into a pagan nation. vainamata nyoka kavana but iye anamboswachinjisa manamatiro akasochinja how they do business, how they live, what they do. So he introduced the God kind of lifestyle into a pagan society, and everyone started rising. A human being does not fall. A human being does not rise. Now, naso watasanyika dzese ma first world nations akawanda anamwara. Look at China. Look at kwese kwatiri kuswera tichienda kunana Dubai kunana. All these people, anana Qatar. These nations they are Muslim nations. Some of them worship Buddha. They don't even have this God. But do you know what they have?
Integrity.
They have integrity. And there is no corruption. Achipiwe street unotsvagirwa chinotsvagirwa muridzi wacho kusvika awanikwa. They have integrity. They live with it. They put standards. A human being's life does not fall when you start operating under integrity. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's not possible. It's our own problem. Families should not go down if they have integrity. They will still rise if they have integrity. Churches should not go down if they have integrity. Businesses should not go down if businesses have integrity. Countries, nations can't go down if they have integrity. Go to their nation and see. They have zero tolerance to corruption. They will kill you if you are corrupt. Kill you. If they discover that you are corrupt and they try you in a court of law and they discover that you are totally wrong, they will kill you. Death sentence. I was talking about Singapore the other time.
Yes.
That's how they have routed their nation. And Singapore rose from a third world nation to a first world nation in less than 20 years. They just put systems and says, if you get power, all drug crimes punishable by death. Airport. And all drug crimes punishable by death. All sex violations, everything. Death. Uchiverenga ukazvinzwisa voti chipinda kana usazvinzwisa voti dzokera kunyika kwavo. You are not allowed in there. And they have routed their nations to become first world nations. And they're not Christians. Hakuna machecho. They're not Christian. Africa has Christianity. But Africa, what it doesn't have is integrity. Africa does not have integrity.
True.
From men of God, from men of God to politicians, to business people, to every entrepreneur. Never start up style, never take some seeker.
Everyone. True.
Business one. The only way ukaona mu Africa munhu akutanga kusumuka kakawanda kacho pane negative spirit.
True. Partner with
they just Africa wara munhu asumuka a partner ne evil spirit. Whether it's a church, whether it's business, whether it's politics, whatever it is, there is some conjuring of negative demonic spirits and altars there that are being done. And because demons love people to not to have integrity, so that they manipulate them. They know kuti kana munhu ane integrity anorise ega. I need the spirit. Anorise. But they know kuti kana munhu asina integrity anodona. Saka kana adona achauya kwatiri. Kana usati watobata mweya yetsvina kuti ikubatsire kubusiness and anogadzira nyaya yeintegrity ndipo pawafoirira.
Amen.
Usatombonetseka zvako kuti uti mweya yetsvina ndo yandinyanyira. Haina kumbokunyanyira. Nevaroyi vekumusha kwenyu nehama dzenyu chii vese neuroyi hwavo. All this can't stop a man with integrity. They can't. Support system yaunowana kubva kudenga naMwari inotyisa zvokuti demons can't come. They can't bring you down. They can't bring you down. What Africa lacks is integrity. What our families lack is integrity. What our businesses lack is integrity. Ndaitya kuiparidza but ndaitawo